Are you aiming for success and financial freedom? I'm confident your answer is a resounding yes. Let's explore 7 financial blunders that wealthy individuals avoid, setting them on the path to prosperity. Student loan debt and credit cards debt. It's well documented that student loan debt and credit card debt are 2 of the most substantial forms of debt carried by Americans, trailing just behind mortgage debt. As of my last update, student loan debt in the United States had reached an unprecedented level, with estimates suggesting that Americans owed over $1.7 trillion in student loans. This figure is indicative of the growing cost of higher education and the reliance on borrowed money to finance it. While education is a cornerstone for personal and national development, financing it through loans can be a double-edged sword. The pursuit of higher education is often seen as a pathway to a prosperous career, but the shadow of student loan debt can loom over that journey. The burden of student debt is not just in the principal amount. It's the accruing interest, sometimes capitalized, that can inflate the debt beyond the original loan. Moreover, the inflexibility of student debt repayment, exacerbated by the stringent criteria required to discharge these loans through bankruptcy, can stifle financial growth. Graduates may find themselves postponing life milestones, such as home ownership or entrepreneurship, due to their debt obligations. On the other side of the debt spectrum lies the peril of credit card debt. Credit cards, while offering convenience and the allure of rewards, come with high interest rates that can quickly compound. Unchecked spending can lead to a cycle of debt that's hard to escape, especially when only minimum payments are made, which barely cover the interest, let alone the principal. Additional fees for late payments or exceeding credit limits can further exacerbate the situation, creating a financial quagmire from which recovery can be both challenging and prolonged. Membership and subscription. Do you know that 5.1 million Americans waste $1.8 billion on only unused gym memberships every year? According to research from Finder.com, memberships and subscriptions are commonplace in today's consumer landscape, offering a mix of convenience and the allure of added value. However, without careful management, they can quietly undermine one's financial health. Consider gym memberships, which can be expensive and often go underused, or club memberships that, despite offering bulk purchase savings, may encourage unnecessary spending. Professional association fees can also be unjustified for those who do not actively engage with the offered resources. The realm of subscriptions, from streaming services to software and apps, presents its own financial pitfalls. The ease of accumulating multiple streaming subscriptions can lead to a hefty cumulative monthly cost, and software subscriptions may persist for services that are rarely utilized. The financial impact of these recurring expenses is often underestimated. They can slip through the cracks of budgeting due to their relatively small individual cost, but can collectively add up to a significant outlay. Moreover, the automatic nature of these payments means they can easily escape notice, and some subscriptions come with cancellation policies that make it difficult to discontinue the service, leading to extended and often unwanted financial commitments. To avoid these financial drains, it is crucial to conduct regular reviews of all such recurring expenses, prioritize and retain only those that are truly valuable or bring joy, and budget for them accordingly. Now let's dive into depreciating assets. Investing in depreciating assets is often considered a financial misstep because these assets lose value over time, which can lead to a decrease in net worth. Depreciating assets include items like cars, electronics, and other consumer goods that, once purchased, decline in value from their original purchase price. The primary issue with investing in depreciating assets is that, unlike appreciating assets such as real estate or stocks, they do not have the potential to earn money or increase in value over time. In fact, some assets, like cars, can lose a significant portion of their value the moment they are driven off the dealership lot, a phenomenon known as off-the-lot depreciation. Within the first year, many cars will lose up to 20% of their value. After that, they may lose about 15% more per year until the 4 or 5 year mark. For instance, a new car might seem like a status symbol or a mark of success, but it's not an investment in the traditional sense. It's a utility that will cost more in maintenance, insurance, and fuel over its lifetime, not to mention the loss of value. Similarly, electronics such as laptops, smartphones, and tablets are necessary for modern life, but they are not investments. They are expenses. These items are subject to rapid cycles of obsolescence, with new models released frequently, which diminishes the value of older models. However, it's important to note that not all investments in depreciating assets are unwise. Vehicles and technology are often essential for daily functioning and can be critical for earning income, despite their inevitable depreciation. The key is to understand the financial implications of these purchases and to manage them wisely. Buying a reliable used car instead of a new one, for example, or using electronics for their full usable life before upgrading. Next up, overlooking the hidden costs of frugality. Frugality, often celebrated as a financial virtue, can paradoxically lead to greater expenses when practiced excessively, a concept known as a false economy. For instance, purchasing cheaper, low-quality goods may save money initially, but often results in a shorter lifespan and frequent replacements, negating any initial savings. This is particularly true for items where durability is paramount, such as appliances, clothing, or tools. Similarly, scrimping on regular maintenance for vehicles or homes can culminate in costly repairs that far exceed the savings from deferred upkeep. In the realm of health, opting for inexpensive processed foods can have detrimental long-term health effects, potentially leading to higher medical expenses, outweighing the savings made on the grocery bill. The pursuit of extreme thriftiness can also consume a disproportionate amount of time, a valuable resource that could otherwise be spent earning income, developing skills, or enjoying leisure activities, the opportunity cost of which can be substantial. Moreover, the mental toll of persistent penny pinching should not be underestimated, as it can lead to stress and a diminished quality of life. Additionally, excessive frugality may cause missed opportunities for personal and professional growth, such as educational courses or networking events that require an investment but offer long-term benefits. Lastly, investing in quality items not only ensures longevity, but can also yield a higher resale value, further illustrating that sometimes spending more upfront can indeed be the more frugal choice in the long run. Another common mistake to avoid is living beyond your means. Living beyond one's means is a precarious financial behavior where spending outstrips income, leading to a reliance on debt and a cycle of financial instability. This lifestyle is marked by the accumulation of debt, as credit cards and loans are used to bridge the gap between income and expenditures. Recognizing that you're living beyond your means is crucial for financial stability. Key signs include struggling to make ends meet paycheck to paycheck, a declining credit score due to high credit utilization or missed payments, and the inability to contribute to retirement accounts. Housing expenses that swallow a significant portion of your income can leave you house poor, and a lack of growth in your savings account suggests overextension. Frequent overdraft fees point to a mismatch between spending and income, while the absence of a budget may lead to unchecked financial habits. Leasing a car that's out of your purchase range, only making minimum payments on credit cards, and not having an emergency fund are all indicators that your lifestyle is not aligned with your financial means. Addressing these signs early can prevent the slide into a full-blown financial crisis. If any of these financial warning signs resonate with you, it may be time to reassess your spending habits. Stay tuned, because next, we're going to delve into the main underlying causes that often lead people to spend more than they earn. Giving into societal pressure. Succumbing to societal pressure can often lead to living beyond one's means. This pressure can manifest in various ways, such as the perceived need to keep up with peers' lifestyles, the desire for the latest gadgets, or the expectation to maintain a certain image through clothes, cars, and homes. It's a phenomenon commonly referred to as keeping up with the Joneses, where the benchmark for personal success and happiness is based on comparing oneself to others. This societal influence can encourage individuals to spend on items and experiences that offer short-term gratification, but may not align with their long-term financial goals or current economic reality. The impact of social media amplifies this effect, with constant exposure to curated lifestyles that may not be authentic or financially sustainable. To resist societal pressure, it's important to focus on personal values and long-term financial objectives. This might involve setting clear financial boundaries, practicing gratitude for what one already has, and understanding the difference between wants and needs. Mindful spending, coupled with the awareness that the portrayed lifestyles on social media and in advertising often don't reflect real financial health, can help individuals make more informed decisions that support their financial well-being. Lastly, let's talk about gambling. Do you know that you're 25 times more likely to become the next president of the United States, assuming the entire US population had an equal shot at the presidency, than you are to win Powerball? The odds of winning a Powerball jackpot, no matter the size, stand near 1 in 292.2 million. The allure of instant wealth through lottery tickets or gambling is a seductive trap for many in the lower income brackets. It's a tantalizing escape, a sliver of hope for a swift reversal of fortunes. But this is a mirage in the harsh landscape of economic reality. The hard truth is that the odds are astronomically against the gambler, and the small amounts regularly doled out for a chance at the jackpot over time accumulate into substantial sums. This money, often overlooked in daily budgets, could be directed towards savings or even low-risk investments, potentially yielding a slow but steady return. The psychological grip of what if is strong, but it's a costly diversion of funds that could otherwise ease the very financial strain that these games of chance promise to solve. For those struggling to make ends meet, the consistent investment in lottery tickets or gambling is akin to pouring water into a sieve, hoping to quench a thirst that only grows with each pour. Breaking free from this cycle means recognizing the long-term financial impact and redirecting even the smallest of sums towards building a more stable and secure financial foundation. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell to stay updated with our content. Have a wonderful time. I will see you in the next video.